week on WOW.
I can see Samantha Smart scared over there. Look at her talking trash to Randy Rah-Rah.
Oh, did you see that?
Look at that. Disciplinarian distracted by the whistle. 1, 2, 3. The whistle is
Here is your winner, Coach Campanelli. And due to a special stipulation, Randy Rah-Rah will now have 5 minutes in the ring with Samantha Smart.
You know what this means, Smart? You're next.
Samantha Smart, you did the crime, now pay the time.
I don't know if teasing an enraged cheerleader is the smartest move in the world.
Randy's got Samantha Smart. She just threw her into the turnbuckle.
Samantha Smart is running and running, keeping out of the way. What's that? What is that?
What was that?
2 erasers to the head. What did you just do?
You gotta be kidding me.
I will not stand for this. If you guys want to fight, bring all the school supplies you can find, and let's have a schoolyard brawl!
A schoolyard brawl!
Oh my!
Tonight's main event is a must-watch. Tiki Chamorro, the underdog, gets her shot tonight as she battles the WOW World Champion Penelope Pink for the WOW World Championship in the main event. All I can say is I wouldn't bet against the odds.
Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas and Washington, D.C., Gigi Gianni and Amber Rodriguez!
Welcome to WOW Women of Wrestling fans. David McLean here with Stephen Dickey and AJ Mendez. And tonight we've got a barn burner for you. Coming down the runway now, Amber Rodriguez and Gigi Gianni.
It's not a runway, David, but I see what you're getting at there with these 2 stylish ones walking down that ramp.
Oh, it is a runway when they tell us it's a runway. Their walk is so nice, we have to see it twice. I appreciate that.
Well, you know, Amber Rodriguez is a little frustrated in WOW. She has had trouble with this tag team winning, and then at that singles time with Steffi Slays. And they're back together right now in the WOW ring and trying to get a tag team victory tonight. They like Lauren Hunkley strutting over.
And their opponents from Dallas and Austin, Texas, Steffi Slaves and Jennifer Flores!
This is it, the Millennium and Gen Z. They're here, the new generation of WOW. Steffi Slays and Jennifer Flores.
How can you not love this team? How can you not want to cheer for Steffi Slays and Jennifer Flores? As you said before, David, the millennial superhero, the Gen Z superhero, they're joining forces and bridging gaps, and they are on a victory streak here. Steffi Slays got that singles victory over Amber Rodriguez. They've got tag team victories over this team. Steffi Slays and Jennifer Flores, they are on a roll, and you can't argue that. They are absolutely hitting victory. They've got their foot on the gas, and they're not letting up anytime soon.
Wouldn't it be something to see those 2 with the championship titles around their waist? Here we go, fans. We're underway with this tag team match.
Amber Rodriguez starting this match with Steffi Slays, and she just shoves her face. And that drop takedown.
Amber Rodriguez, nice takedown there. Amber again goes for the face, trying to hit Steffi, but Steffi blocks it each time.
Cross body, Steffi's got her down. Amber Rodriguez pops up. Steffi arm drag.
Nice takedown. Jennifer Flores on the outside cheering her on, and there's a tag.
Amber Rodriguez whipped into the ropes. No, they reversed it and sent her the other way. Double elbow smash. Gen Z into the cover. 1. Kick out. Kick out at 1.
Amber Rodriguez again frustrated and now goes for the tag with Gigi. Gigi comes in and she goes down immediately with Flores taking her down.
Jennifer Flores quick as a hiccup, going for that backside pin into another pinfall attempt right away. Gigi's been in the ring less than a minute, and we've already got 2 pinfall attempts by Jennifer Flores.
Jennifer couldn't hold Gigi down, but Gigi got up. Now here comes Amber Rodriguez back into the ring. Amber Rodriguez, Jennifer Flores, and Gigi Gianni, all 3 in. What can we expect here?
She flips out of it.
Wow!
and flip those two over in the process.
Jennifer goes between the legs.
And now goes down Gigi. She's hipping over. Camel clutch. What was that, Steven?
A little bit of a modified camel clutch, shades of the Iron Sheik there. Gigi Gianni, she's got Jennifer Flores back up, jamming her face first into the top turnbuckle. Tag is made to Amber Rodriguez, keeping the fresh competitor in this contest.
Amber Rodriguez in, and so's Gigi. All three again in the ring. And now this time, though, they take Flores down with 2 kicks to the back, and Amber Rodriguez gives her another receipt to the back.
Now Amber Rodriguez standing on Jennifer Flores' hair while she postures and gestures to the crowd that doesn't really seem to care for her that much.
Well, who would? They're picking on their favorite right there, Jennifer Flores, who's teaming with their other favorite, Steffi Slays.
I pointed it out when they came to the ring. These two, how could you not cheer for them? How could you not be in their corner? Meanwhile, Amber Rodriguez and Gigi Gianni, how could anyone be on their side right now?
Amber Rodriguez taking it to Jennifer Flores. Pillar to post.
Another clothesline into the corner. Jennifer Flores, the wind being knocked out of her. Amber Rodriguez, sidewalk slam, taking Jennifer down to the mat.
Nice. It's a pin. Nope.
It was a good cover by Amber Rodriguez. She hooked both legs.
You got to stay on top of her, the entire body to get that pin. Now, Amber Rodriguez bringing in Gigi Gianni again. They're working on that left leg, if not the left ankle of Flores, but she makes it to the ropes.
Now Gigi and Amber Rodriguez taunting while they choke Jennifer Flores in the corner on that second rope.
They've cut the ring off nicely here.
Intelligent tag team maneuver here. Maybe they learned their lesson from their last loss to this team.
Jamming into that top turnbuckle. Here comes Amber.
Amber Rodriguez takes over, working on Jennifer Flores. Drop toe hold, center of the ring. Jennifer Flores down face first into that purple canvas. Now Gigi's back in against the ropes. Handspring senton. Driving all that air out of Jennifer Flores' midsection, but Jennifer Flores still has the resiliency to kick out.
She's got to get Steffi in. Steffi hanging over that third rope with her hand, wanting to get a tag. You got to close that space, Jennifer Flores. You've got to make it over there.
Small package.
Flores!
Kick out by Gigi.
Can't give her an opening. She will take it. She is fast. She moves like lightning, so you got to stay on her and keep that light just snuffed out.
Bringing her right back over to Amber Rodriguez into the corner, the boot to the middle. Flores just dropping to the mat. And here comes Amber Rodriguez.
You got to think, after that last defeat at the hands of Steffi and Jennifer Flores, Amber Rodriguez and Gigi Gianni, they went back to the drawing board, they re-strategized, and they came up with a winning strategy here. But no, Jennifer Flores and Zagiri taking down Amber Rodriguez. Gigi's back in, Steffi's in too.
You can hear the crowd now, baby. They're up for Steffi Slays, and Steffi Slays is going to town on Gigi Gianni.
Flying forearms into that flying head scissor takedown. Steffi's going in. What's she thinking here? Bulldog taking down Gigi Gianni.
Bulldog, baby.
Into the cover.
And here comes Amber Rodriguez to break it up. Amber Rodriguez quick to come in, and here comes a refreshed Jennifer Flores. That looked like we were going to see an abdominal stretch there. What's that, Steven?
She hit that overdrive maneuver, taking down Jennifer Flores as she rolls to the outside. Gigi and Amber Rodriguez, they've got Steffi alone here. What are they thinking? They go up. Almost a 3D face buster.
They call that one high fashion.
Ooh, Steffi's in trouble. Flores on the outside, and we get a 1, 2, 3.
Gigi and Amber Rodriguez.
I gotta say, they did it. Gigi and Rodriguez did
Here
it.
are your winners, Gigi Gianni and Amber Rodriguez.
They learned from their lesson after their previous defeat, and now they rebound with a big victory.
Introducing first, from Waterboro, Maine and the Australian Outback, Ice Cold and the Team of Exile, Genesis and Exodus!
I have never heard louder boos in my life. This audience does not enjoy the company of Genesis, Exodus, and Ice Cold. Yeah, AJ, you better be careful there. Those weapons can a lot of harm.
We don't want AJ to have a new set of teeth. Hers are perfect.
I don't think WoW wants to pay for any new dental for anybody, especially us here at the announce desk.
Who said we were going to pay for it?
Wow, okay. I'll let you sort that one out, David.
AJ's got plenty of money.
I'm calling my lawyer, Sophia. Sophia Lopez might have something to say about this.
She might have a lot to say about that. Exodus in the ring with her signature staff. Of course, followed by Genesis, the master of the nunchucks. The martial artistry of Genesis and Exodus is incomparable.
Wow.
Then, of course, we see the stern, the stoic, ice cold behind them.
Wow. They are still booing Exile. This is the six-person match.
And their opponents from St. Paul, Minnesota, Los Angeles, California, and the beautiful country down under, Candy Crush, Keita Rush, and Princess Aussie.
There you have it, fans. The friend that they spoke about, the friend they were going to go find and bring to the ring is none other than Keita Rush.
Keita Rush! Candy Crush and Keita Rush were quite a tag team there for many weeks here in WoW. And now we get to see them reunite once and for all as they battle Exile and Ice Cold here in this six-person tag team match.
What's unique about all three of these performers, Princess Aussie, Candy Crush, and Keita Rush,
These are WoW fan favorites.
they've all once thought about leaving the squared circle, hanging it up. I was able to help Keita Rush work through her issues. She then became so popular in founding the Bully Busters. Candy Crush worked her way through it with the help of thinking of her grandmother's passionate speech, and she then in turn helped Princess Aussie. And one hand leads to the other, and here they are, all three of them in the ring against Team Exile.
Referee Ben Scheinberg will be the official in this match. He's going to have a tall order keeping order with these six.
Telling them it's one in the ring, one in the ring. The jousting now.
I don't think they're doing a great job of listening.
Genesis seems to be the new leader of Exile. She's the one that makes the most decisions. And that decision is to bum rush them.
Can you believe this? But it looks like we're going to start off things with Ice Cold and Candy Crush. Crush blocks the strikes from Ice Cold. Tossing Ice Cold to the mat, drop toe hold. Candy Crush taking advantage quick in the early going. Ice Cold with the waist lock. Candy Crush trying to fight out of it.
Very difficult to see or say a competitor from another sport comes to wrestling and takes it up naturally. Candy Crush is that exception to the rule.
I mean, we've got six in the ring here. Candy Crush and Princess Aussie from the world of boxing. They've taken up boxing. Keita Rush from the world of MMA.
But she did wrestling first and then went into MMA.
A great point, David, great point.
And that is not easy to do.
Not at all, not at all. Princess Aussie going for the cover on Exodus, kick out.
Ice Cold herself has played several different sports professionally at the elite level.
That's what I was getting at, yeah. Ice Cold has quite a resume.
Well, Division I weightlifting and Division I diving. Just two of the disciplines.
And it can be hit or miss if that kind of stuff can translate into the ring. Sometimes you're so rigid in that sport, you're so disciplined, it's hard to learn something new.
I mean, in the rich history of professional wrestling, we've seen it go either way.
That's true.
Some people burn out, fade away, others succeed and thrive above all else.
When I was telling the story earlier, I've seen supermodels try out and try to learn how to take a bump, and they've excelled and been the toughest people I've ever met. And I've seen giant football players take one bump and quit because it was just too rough for them.
Wow.
So it really is a toss-up.
Yeah, AJ, in your illustrious career, I'm sure you've seen competitors from all walks of life, all backgrounds, and again, you've seen them all turn out different ways. Exodus dragged to the center of the ring. Keita goes into the cover, kick out at one.
Well, if it was easy, there'd be a lot more professional wrestlers in the world. Look at the height of that.
Beautiful drop kick.
Keita Rush just got up over the chest of Exile's Exodus.
One of the most impressive drop kicks in WoW. Then there's that head scissor takedown. Exodus down in the center of the ring. Her martial arts background, no match for the speed and adrenaline of Keita Rush. Keita whips her into the ropes, Exodus reverses it. Ice Cold with a kick. Look at that. The underhanded tactics of Team Exile coming into play there.
That was in full view of the ref.
They have utter disrespect.
They get a warning right now.
Utter disregard for the referee's ruling.
They got to be a little slicker the next time.
Double boots to the face. Kita's in the corner, isolated from the ring.
Hear that audience.
These fans are trying to will Kita Rush back into this match. Ice Cold coming into this one. Exodus and Genesis with those martial arts strikes. That beautiful back kick from Genesis. Double knees from Ice Cold. Now the fresh tag into Exodus. Oh, Exodus taunting the opponents right before a shoulder thrust into Kita Rush. Snapmare out of the corner. Little boot for good measure. Tag is made to Ice Cold. Double team maneuver here. What are we gonna see? Ice Cold splashed onto Kita Rush. Kick out at 2.
And that's the fun part about having a smaller tag team partner. You get to throw them around. They become a weapon for you.
Were you the smaller tag team partner that got thrown around, AJ?
Often thrown around like some sort of baseball. That's a sport.
That is a sport. Congratulations. You did, yeah.
And in baseball, you get to hit people with the ball, correct?
Hey, that's 2 for 2. Yeah, absolutely. We'll stop while you're ahead, right?
Yeah, I'm going to just tap out right now.
There we go. The leg lariat from Ice Cold taking down Kita Rush. Swinging neckbreaker by Exodus. Leg drop by Genesis. They got to go into the cover, but referee distracted.
This could be the 3 count.
Kick out by Kita Rush.
Too much time wasted waiting on Ben Scheinberg to turn around.
Well, Kita Rush wisely using that opportunity to catch her breath before the kick out. The back kick hitting Exodus as these fans letting Exile know exactly what they think about them. Kita Rush got to make the tag. Princess Aussie coming in. Clothesline taking down Exodus.
Nice.
And some strikes to the other 2 for good measure. Princess Aussie is fired up. The clothesline taking down Exodus.
I like this spicier version of Aussie.
Princess Aussie, she's got Exodus throwing her into the ropes reversed. What's she thinking? Ducks the clothesline. Cut it from down under. Cut it from down under.
Australian is proud, and then the other Australian, Genesis, comes up and breaks up the pin. Reversal.
Princess Aussie throws Genesis out the ring. Candy Crush tagged in. What's Candy Crush thinking here? Princess Aussie dive to the outside.
Oh my!
Beautiful dive.
Dive to the outside. Candy Crush has Exodus in the center of the ring. Tosses her down out of the fireman's carry. Ice Cold breaks it up. Double knees to Candy Crush.
This 6-person tag team living up to all expectations.
That was a brilliant tag team move. She got her partner back into the corner in order to make the tag. Give her a little bit of a break.
Face buster. Ice Cold drops Candy Crush going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now, putting the strikes, laying those elbows, those forearms into Candy Crush. And Ice Cold shoulder thrust.
She's got it. She's got to be feisty like this right now. Genesis is out. Exodus is down.
Kita Rush with the springboard crossbody. Brilliant
Beautifully
maneuver.
done. But the momentum takes Kita Rush out. She flew so hard, she's out, and here comes the punch from Crush.
KO Crusher. Yes! Candy Crush. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Candy Crush, Kita Rush, and Princess Aussie!
Here's the
Introducing first, from Long Beach, California, Reina Del Rey!
last time we saw Reina Del Rey, she won the historic Fatal 4-Way by defeating Fury, Razor, and her own tag team partner, Wrecking Ball.
What a match that was.
Pure chaos.
Pure chaos, but that's what Reina Del Rey thrives on.
Oh, yeah.
She needs a chaotic environment in order to be successful. Tonight, out of that Fatal 4-Way, it has bred contempt between Reina Del Rey and her opponent tonight, Fury. Fury, her own partner Razor, took the pinfall in that contest as Reina Del Rey hung her over the top rope, hit that lowrider neck breaker, and got the 1, 2, 3. Of course, the Wastelander, Wrecking Ball, had to return home, so Reina's going it alone tonight against the enforcer of the Heavy Metal Sisters, Fury.
It's going to be interesting to see how that match and how it ended is going to affect Heavy Metal Sisters.
And her opponent from the mean streets of LA, she is one of the Heavy Metal Sisters, Fury!
Fury comes to the ring looking to avenge the loss that Razor took to Reina Del Rey at the hands of that fatal four-way match.
Fury openly stated that she'd like to go for the championship of WoW. Openly stated it in front of her tag team partners, Mesmeriah and Razor. And she's getting a shot right here at a super challenger in Reina Del Rey.
She's out here on her own. She really has to prove that she can do that.
What do you think, AJ? Razor's not here, nor Mesmeriah to support her. What's that say?
I mean, look, I've got to say, it breaks my heart to see them not even out here to give her that moral support. But how is that going to affect Fury? She's used to having backup. She's used to being able to take a second, knowing that she's got some support on the sidelines.
Good point.
Who can maybe get their hands dirty while she distracts her ref, but she's out there on her own against one of the toughest WoW has.
That's right. So psychologically, this is something new.
It is new. It's a whole different style of wrestling, tag team wrestling versus singles matches.
Because you know somebody's out there and has your back. Here, it's one-on-one competition.
In this environment, nobody has your back except yourself. Now Reina Del Rey, Fury, they've been trading blows in the early going of this match. Reina Del Rey seems to have earned the advantage as Fury down, dazed in the bottom rope. Or was she just playing possum?
I don't know, but I got to tell you, Reina moved in there quicker. The way she was positioned, she was going right through the bottom of the second rope. Ooh, my, that's vicious.
That rope hung DDT. Fury goes into the cover. Kick out by Reina Del Rey, the Queen of Kings, not giving up easily in this one.
Where is Fury going?
We don't see Fury go to the top rope too often.
I've never seen it.
Now she gets hung up. What's Reina got in mind here?
Of course, if I haven't seen it, doesn't mean it hasn't happened.
Well, I don't know if she'll ever do it again after this.
She just dropped Fury from the electric chair into the top turnbuckle.
She took a shot and AJ nailed it. She won't be doing that again. Did not work.
High risk, high reward. It just didn't pay off this time. Reina Del Rey, she's picking Fury up. This is what ended the match. The fatal four-way.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3. Reina Del Rey making quick work of Fury.
Here's your winner, Reina Del Rey! The following contest is for the WoW Championship of the World, scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Santa Rita, Guam, Tiki Chamorro!
The last time we saw Tiki, she was involved in that 8-person matchup. The Island Dynasty in there against the Fabulous Four of Lana Starr. And the stipulation on that match, before the match, was Lana Starr had to pick someone from her team for Tiki to wrestle the world champion Penelope Pink.
Well, of course she picked the smaller competitor, Tiki Chamorro, to go against the world champion.
That's right. She didn't want to pick the Tonga twins. She didn't want to pick Leia Makoa.
But Tiki Chamorro, we've talked about it before, she's tough as nails, a former rugby player. I don't think there's any athletes out there tougher than rugby players, and Tiki Chamorro's proven time and time again, she might be smaller, she might be the underdog, but do not count her out and don't underestimate her. Lana Starr should know better than anybody that you don't underestimate any competitor inside that squared circle. Tiki Chamorro could walk away world champion. I want to see it.
And her opponent, accompanied by the fabulous Lana Starr from Detroit, Michigan. She is your WoW World Champion, Penelope Pink!
And here we have Pepto-Bismol, Lana Star, Penelope Pink making their way to the ring, and it's the Lana Star show once again. The main event, Lana Star, I'm pretty sure, pays for this time at this point to get her competitors in the spotlight in the main event. She's already got them to gold, now she has to get them the TV time.
You know, I don't appreciate the Pepto-Bismol comment. I would say it's more like strawberry Nesquik. Delicious and sweet.
That's fair, that's fair.
Well, I like to drink strawberry milkshakes.
There you go. I think that's what she's going for.
But every time I see the Fabulous Four out here, I get sick and I need Pepto-Bismol. So that's how I remember these four being out here.
How dare you, Stephen? How dare you?
You're ruining my image now for strawberry shakes.
I apologize, but Lana Star, Penelope Pink, their actions, the way they've secured the championships, the way Lana Star's gotten the belts on her mantle, it's just reprehensible.
I agree with that, and I don't want to think about drinking Lana Star.
No, that's not what anybody wants to think about.
You would be so lucky, the two of you, if she even let you near her.
Maybe you got a point. Maybe you got a point.
David, we've got to take a break, so we'll find out when we come back. Will Tiki be the next WoW champion, or will Penelope snuff her out? WoW fans, Tiki Chamorro, the challenger, versus Penelope Pink, the incumbent for the WoW championship title. Here we go!
Tiki Chamorro, Penelope Pink locking up in the center of the ring. Penelope Pink overpowers Tiki Chamorro down to the ground.
It's such an interesting matchup. They can't have more different styles.
Penelope just posing up there in the third rope, looking like this is going to be an easy task.
She's the champ. She's the champ. She's earned these moments to let the crowd just take a good look at her.
Bask in the glory, if you will.
Yeah, this is her time.
Penelope's backing Tiki into the corner and just disrespectful. That's another thing that I can't stand about the Fabulous Four. Look at that, Tiki, best press.
Her little confidence is taking a pounding right now, baby.
Tiki laying in those forearms.
See, that's the thing. Short people, we also have short fuses, so you can't really mess with us.
I like that.
Kick out at one by the world champion. She goes for the clothesline. Tiki had a duck. Full Nelson. What's she thinking here? Back elbow. Fantastic drop kick. Taking Penelope down.
The champ is underestimating the tiny abilities of Tiki Chamorro, which aren't tiny at all, they're big. And she's aspirational indeed, and she's going for the gold tonight.
I mean, the steps that she takes in the ring are pretty tiny. It's like a chihuahua crossing the street. But she is powerful.
You got away with words, AJ.
Penelope Pink blocking the strike. Elbow to the midsection.
Took the air out of Tiki, literally.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, not against that second rope.
Vicious neck breaker against the second rope.
That kind of torque it will shoot through you. You'll feel it in your back. That's where it'll start, but lightning will run down your legs.
I mean, that could have long-term effects there, affecting the spine, the neck, everything. Anything you could think of, the tailbone, everything's affected by a neck breaker across that rope. And there is no give. Make no mistake, there is no give to that second rope.
She's not the champ because she doesn't know what to do.
If I can pay Penelope Pink any compliments at all, it's that she has terrific in-ring awareness. She knows exactly how to use that ring to her advantage.
Fabulous Lana Star getting into the action now, pulling on the hair of Tiki.
Come on, ref, come on.
Now she just turns away and, looks at us like she's so innocent.
Oh, yeah, all right. Penelope Pink, Tiki Chamorro trying to fight back in this one. Jawbreaker. That's got Penelope Pink dazed. Tiki Chamorro trying to fight back. Let's not forget what's at stake. It's about the world title. It's about the richest prize in all of WoW. Penelope Pink just slamming Tiki into the top turnbuckle.
That was a valiant effort. She's tried to fight back. She's trying to build up whatever kind of strength she has. She was looking great there, but Penelope just shut it down.
Listen to this crowd. Kick out by Tiki Chamorro. Penelope Pink not happy with the referee's count.
Crowd getting behind her again.
Body slam drops Tiki Chamorro. Penelope Pink soaking in the attention. Cartwheel into the splash. Kick out by Tiki.
Penelope Pink is such a hybrid of a wrestler. She can ground and pound. She's a powerhouse, but she's also so agile and acrobatic. She really is the total package.
She is not without her merits and her abilities, but You got to wonder why she decided to go under the tutelage of Lana Starr. She's got all the makings of a world champion. She was bound to get there eventually. I guess she just didn't want to wait.
She was promised the gold. She was promised glory. She got Mark Rossler from CMG as an agent and manager. Lana brought her into Hollywood and persuaded her. Influenced her, as they say.
The results speak for themselves.
Penelope, she's got Tiki in the corner.
Oh, it's for you. That's so sweet.
She's talking to you, AJ, and myself and Mr. Dickey, and she got caught off guard. Tiki taking advantage of the opportunity.
That distraction may be the opening Tiki needed. Could this mean she can be the world champion? That's all she needs, just one moment. Penelope dropped with a drop toe hold by Tiki Chamorro. Tiki with a drop kick. Penelope doesn't know where she is. Battling for position here. They're battling. Who's going to get the advantage? Face buster.
Tiki's got the advantage right now. She's got a move on it.
Penelope's down. That's not where you want to be. Tiki Chamorro. She's going for it. It's the zip code.
Not today, says Penelope.
Penelope's got her up in the fireman's carry. No. Tiki's fighting out of it. Tiki's fighting out of it. She wants to be world champion. She wants the title. She wants to be world champion. She can do it here. Penelope Pink whips her into the ropes.
Lost the momentum, Steven.
You got to take advantage while it's in your hands.
You said a zip code takes 4 extra numbers to make a zip code today, and she was only delivering 4 numbers. She needed the extra 4.
Oh, and that is the power of Penelope.
A headbanger right into that bottom turnbuckle. There's a cable behind that turnbuckle, fans.
Cable on a little metal ring that's right at the center of it that is so stiff
Right.
and so painful to smack your head against. At least one of my concussions came from that.
By having your head thrown in there.
The back of my head, yeah.
Oh, Tiki going in for the small package. Small package. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Referee saying it was only 2. Come on. Come on. Snap here.
Tiki's out of it, though. You can look into her eyes right now. I don't know if she's going to be able to pull it together.
David, you can't count Tiki out. She's got more fighting spirit than anyone we've seen here in WoW.
But she really is glassy-eyed. She is glassy-eyed, fans.
1, 2, 3. Penelope Pink retaining the WoW World title.
Here is your winner, and still the WoW World Champion, Penelope Pink!
By any means necessary.